Yo, what up, man? It's your main man in the building, man. And thank y'all for tuning in for another great episode of The Couch. You know how I do it. Usually I have a guest or two right here on the couch. But since I got some ladies in the studio with me, I got the couch all to myself. Because I don't need nobody on the couch with me. Because I feel good being by myself, man. But you know what it is right now, man. Go right there. Click on the link. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like it. Make sure you share the video, man. You know what we do right about this time. Because you know we talk about some great things. But this wouldn't be cool if I didn't get to have cool people on my show, man. So you know what I'm saying? I'm going to jump right into introducing these beautiful ladies over here. I'm not even just going to introduce themselves because they can speak for themselves. They don't need no man to speak for them. You know what I'm saying? They don't need no man to speak for them. So I'm going to swing it over here and chuck it to my ladies and let them introduce themselves.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Jerica Roy. I'm ready to get into it.
Yeah.
My name is Rashida Arterberry, a.k.a. Roxy, a.k.a. The Blazing Nail Tech.
Right up, man. Listen. Won't y'all tell the people how they can find y'all, how you follow you, what you got going on before we get into anything. Let the people know who y'all are, man, because y'all ain't just some ordinary women up out the street. Y'all got some stuff going. You know what I'm saying? From schools to movies. You better get the people the heat, man. Stop playing.
You right. Go ahead. Okay. So who we talking to?
That's your camera right over there. That's your camera. Count on one, you.
Okay. So my name is Rashida Arterberry. I own 2 nail schools, American Manicure School of Art, and I own 2 nail supplies and 2 nail salons. Okay, and you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, all social media at American Manicure School of Art or American Manicure School.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I'm Jerica Roy. I am an actress. I have got 2 films that I know are getting ready to hit the screen sometime soon. So we got Candy, which is getting ready to drop probably within the next few weeks. We got True Christmas that's going to drop later on this year. And I got one more that I'm getting ready to wrap up in the can. So look out for Love Thy Neighbor that's coming out soon, too.
Come on, man. They doing y'all. So that's what y'all doing? Y'all going to come to my studio and be studying on me like this? You know what I'm saying? Opening nail schools, teaching and doing all this. You know, doing movies. Listen, okay. I ain't got nothing going on. I'm just here.
Cut it out.
I'm just here. But you know what I'm here for? I'm here because I want to talk to you ladies about some hot topics right now that's going on. And I thought, who better to have in here than y'all two? Because what's crazy is, just recently, I've had very interesting conversations with the both of you. Yeah. We was at a movie audition, and I couldn't even leave good for sitting in front of like, you know what? It's late. I gotta go, girl. We'll talk later. I was like, yo, we'll bring you on the show. Gotta do a thing. And of course, Miss Arterberry, we started out. We were clicking. We was on Facebook going at everybody else. Then some stuff happened. I was like, yo, she done switched up on me. So I had to jump in the inbox like, yo, what's up? What's going on?
You went left.
I went left. So you gotta get ready.
He went left.
But man, I love it.
Yeah,
so, man, first of all, here's the thing that I want to ask, man.
All right.
One of the first topics I want to tackle. Does size matter? When it comes to weight all over the world, and we're specifically talking about with a couple of situations that have come out that have been hot topics. One where they've used Lizzo in both scenarios. One picture that was compared to Beyonce and another picture that was compared to Nicki Minaj, right? And a lot of people were having difference of opinions on it.
Right.
So I was like, yo, I gotta ask these ladies what they think about this. So my question would be, does size matter? Did you see a difference in the pictures? And is this weight thing an overblown conversation that people are just picking at and people need to mind their business?
Well, I mean, it all depends on what is it that you like. Everybody like what they like. They got men that do like bigger women, and they was cool with the Lizzo picture. And they got other men that don't like bigger women, and they wasn't cool with the picture. I think it's all about what your personal preference is. I really didn't see a difference in the picture. The only difference that I've seen is perception. A lot of people try to claim that it's not socially acceptable to be a certain kind of size, but in reality, they really be getting down with that shit behind closed doors. Excuse my French, but they really be getting down with it behind closed doors.
We want the big women. We rock.
So, yeah, come on now. Don't be like, my thing is this, if you like it, enjoy whatever it is that you like, but be true to whatever it is that you like. I mean, just because a woman is larger doesn't mean that she's not healthy. They got women that are small that are unhealthy.
Yes.
It's all about how it is that you take care of yourself. And that's really my standpoint is, hey man, do what you like.
Do what you like. That's what Jerica said. She said, do what you like. Do you do what you like? See, what you what you like?
I do. I agree. I definitely agree with that. I also agree that, you know, it's not about the size of the person. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, like she said, everybody have their personal preference about a person. However, I think, but she's an entertainer. So she can do and she can say, she can look how she wants to. I think the problem is where she's doing it at. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, somebody.
Like, okay. When she was,
come on,
Rihanna, they compared Rihanna and Beyonce and Nicki Minaj and all of them. However, they're not walking around with their butt out. You know what I'm saying? With a t-shirt and butt out, going to a Knicks game. You get what I'm saying? It's like, why did you do that? I can understand if you're an entertainer. Like, seriously, I don't care. I think you're supposed to do that because you're entertaining me. I need to see something to keep me engaged and entertained. However, kids watching the basketball game, they're not going to be able to enjoy it. The family is going to be uncomfortable. People say, oh my God, it's still, you know, she's still an entertainer and they can do it. But the uncomfortability of everybody, and I don't care if you skinny, if you big, medium, just put some clothes on that's not going to be uncomfortable in a family setting. You get what I'm saying?
The only thing that made me uncomfortable about that basketball game is the fact that she put her bare behind on stadium seats. That's like putting your bare behind on bus seats. That's a problem. They got germs.
That is a super problem.
It was in the middle of COVID, y'all. I was scared.
You were scared?
I was scared.
So here's one answer on the question. I'm finna get them, y'all. Don't worry about it. I know. Y'all chill out. So if y'all are women that are saying size really don't matter, if you take care of yourself or your preference or whatever it is, then why has this been a stigma all that I've grown up to ever hear? What are the two top things you should never ask a woman?
What are the top two?
Her age and her weight.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, why does that matter then?
The reason why that matters is because society has projected that women are not valuable past a certain age and past a certain size. And it's not personal, it's a societal standpoint. You open up a magazine, what do you see? You see all the models are the same size. You see all of the celebrities are the same size. You see that there's a certain body weight. There are literally articles saying, this woman right here is supposed to be the woman that has the perfect body. And I'm sitting there looking at her like, baby, you don't have the perfect body. The perfect body is the body you're supposed to be comfortable in. It's all about society, perceptions, and rules it is that they want to have.
Is that saying grace given to men? Because did we not see the world make light of 50 Cent gaining weight when he came down at the Super Bowl? But even 13 years, her senior, still at 50, still in better, what appears to be better shape than her.
Listen, men, the older they get, the bigger they get, the more handsome they get. You're not understanding something. Men age like wine.
Yeah.
They get better with age. The problem is society is men. They're the ones putting the stigma on everybody.
There you go.
Believe it or not, the men are the ones that gossip and they start the rumors. And then they give it to the women. And now, not only do we have the men talking about the women, but there's women agreeing with the men because they want to be with the men. So they're agreeing with it. Society is men. Men are the society.
But don't we have to earn the right to say that?
Well,
because every Fat Chad just can't say that. but if Fat Chad's a millionaire, Fat Chad can say that.
That's right.
But regular Fat Chad that work at Walmart can't go, well, she fat. She's unattractive.
Well,
you can't because the society will roast him.
Yes, he can. And let me tell you, because Fat Chad over at Walmart, he got 6 other female groupies at Walmart. Because he's a super cool guy. He's a super cool guy.
There is more forgiveness for men to gain weight. Women go through. It is. It is.
You fat slob.
Hold up.
No.
There is more forgiveness for men to gain weight, even though there should be more forgiveness for women because we go through so many
much
changes.
That's right.
From hormones to pregnancy, your body.
Who was talked about more, men or women?
Look, a big man.
So if you living at home with your mama, you a bomb. If a woman lives at home with her mama, she's just going through some things. If you're fat as a man, you need to lose weight because you're probably a diabetic profile. If a big woman do it and she said it, no, don't fat shame her like that. What's wrong with you? She's beautiful. What? You don't want to know why? Here's the caveat that they got. When you go on a dating site, what do they have? BBW. Big beautiful women. When the last time you seen on the men's side big beautiful men?
Thick
you
men.
Never see
they
that.
Call them thick.
No,
baby.
you don't. I ain't seen no dating site.
I didn't see some.
I ain't seen no dating site that give a caveat to men to make them feel better. But I always see caveats made for women to make them feel better about whatever they go through.
They call them teddy bears, baby.
Because us women are going after it now. Us women are becoming stronger and saying, you know what? We're going to embrace what these men, because that's y'all magazine. But that's y'all. Is that a woman's magazine?
Which one? The dating site? The dating site is controlled by women.
Dating site?
No.
So women say, you know what? Why don't we do something for women? BBW women and all that other stuff. That's women doing that for each other.
Society will pardon a big man before they pardon a big woman. Because at the end of the day, there are men that are bigger men, thick men, teddy bear men, chubby men. They be like, oh, he's chubby, but he still can get it.
The only ones I seen that were the dope boys and entertainers. They're the only ones. The only big men that were getting that low were dope boys and entertainers. Dudes that had either high class and status or high class and money.
But
no regular fat boy walking through the hallway was going to the hallway. What's up, baby? Boy, if you don't get your fat ass away from me.
No, hold on. That's not true. Because a lot of women that do like the bigger, thicker men, they be like, he can protect me. He's strong. He warm.
What are these women at? What are these women at? I ain't never met them.
I'm telling you.
First of all, y'all only see 10% of the men in the world anyway. So you ain't seeing all the fat dudes in the world like that. You're only seeing 10% of the men anyway. Because y'all are recycling the same dudes you're fucking anyway. So
hold up, Jay.
What? If less than 30% of men are fucking, who's fucking them?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Do not let these old jacked up magazine statistics get you caught up in what's real life and what ain't.
All you gotta do is go look in the club. I'll take it this point. Women set the bar on that because here's the thing that you'll say. If you take Bryce and stick him in the club and stick VIP, where do more of the women go to?
They're going to go to the VIP.
They're going to go. You're going to see 30 women in there with one or two guys.
Yeah, right. That's
one or two guys. So I'm saying the dudes that control that narrative control the market of women. Mm-hmm. So if that's the case, then how does a man beneath those women, what they call the bums, and stay with his moms, how does he get to say something that a woman is going to ever take heed to?
Everybody has... It's a different standard for everybody. Everybody is not VIP. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now you're talking about men that are VIP. What about the women that are VIP and the women that are regular? The regular women will go for the regular guy or try to go for the VIP guy, but can't get the VIP guy because they're really with the regular people, and vice versa. You get what I'm saying?
But we will date a woman up under us. Most women won't in positions. What? Most women do not see a guy that is okay. Let me ask you this: would you date a man that's living at home with his mama right now?
Well,
with no ambitions, no goal.
No ambition, no goal.
Why would anybody want that?
Because at the end of the day,
why would any woman want to be with a man who is supposed to be the alpha? Let's talk about it. Come on,
see,
you're supposed to be that. You want to be the king. You want to be all of this.
Woman. I don't want an alpha woman. I don't want an alpha woman.
No, I'm talking about the man.
We're talking about a man.
We're talking about the man. No, how he gonna be a bum and talk about he's alpha? You cannot be a bum talking about you alpha.
You can't. You cannot do that.
Y'all don't respect it. But that's what we're saying. So the only people that are getting the action bet are the ones that are in position to say that. The ones that are either here economically or the one that's here in status. Those are the only ones speaking like that.
You can only be with your status.
We have to earn it though, right?
Everybody earns
no, women are born with it. Women are born with it. Y'all are born with the value and you have to preserve it.
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna blow your mind, and this is exactly why it don't work like that.
Okay.
All right. This is the reason why the woman staying at home with her mama and daddy can still get play, but the man staying at home with his mama and daddy can't get play. Okay. Now, as a man, you're taught to what? Provide. And protect. Okay? And protect. Like you cannot protect and provide if you can't provide for yourself. I'm about to cuss. I don't know how much cussing you can do.
No, say it.
If you can't make the standard to provide for yourself, to maintain your household, to maintain your finances by yourself, as a man, you're going out to go seek a woman. You're going out to go get a family. If you cannot provide that standard for yourself, then what are you looking like to get a family? Now, okay, in a traditional sense with women, women, they are taught to, hey, make sure that you maintain yourself just enough, because if something was to happen to your man, or if you ever get caught down bad and he left you high and dry, that you'll be able to manage and take care of yourself.
That's right.
Hey, never go anywhere without an empty purse, but make sure that whenever you marry into a man or you get with a man, you are with a man that can take care of you, because that's what he's supposed to do. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what y'all supposed to do.
But no man is gonna disagree. That's the point we've been making. Y'all don't respect bombs, and you have to earn the ability to say, follow me.
Well, are you saying it? Are you saying
no? Society said for forever. If you look at different cultures,
are you saying that they're bums?
Are we saying it? No, women are saying it.
No,
and some men are, because here's the thing.
You're telling me that a man that sits at home on the couch with their mom and daddy, that they're not.
I think circumstance matter, but the rules of society don't care about your circumstance.
No. Let's
if
talk
he's
about
actually
that. It is a difference. It's a difference between a man that lost his job, something happened to him or something like that, and he's at home and he's trying.
Right.
That's a difference between a man and, mama,
that's a bum.
That is a bump. It is two totally different standards.
I wish it was.
No.
If we can all agree that it should be, but I'm sorry, as a man that went through that, society didn't give two fucks about me being stuck down. The circumstances of it, I was the man that was down to circumstances and couldn't find a job, and people was telling the woman I was with, stop taking care of that bum.
A bum is somebody that do not want to get a job.
They want somebody to take care of
But I'm saying nobody gave me the grace period of trying to understand that what I was going through. What I had to go get was the results. Nobody gave a fuck about my excuses or my circumstances. They told me to go get the results.
Now, one thing I will ride with you about is society does not care about your circumstances, whether you are a man or a woman. Period. Because
they will give a woman a GoFundMe though.
No, they won't. No, they won't. Because all these men that be like,
a GoFundMe quickly.
Men get GoFundMes. What you talking about?
They will?
Yeah, men get GoFundMes.
Well, let me ask you this. If that's the case, then how does...
Anybody that want to get a GoFundMe?
It wasn't until I got custody of my son where I could go down there and say, I want the same shit that women get. What the paper at? I want to fill out. I want all the benefits that they're getting. That was the first time they heard me. Before that, when I first got out of prison and went down there filling out papers to try to get ahead, they denied everything until I brought a child in there, and then they gave me everything.
I know a guy that got out of prison that still got all the benefits for whatever short amount of time they was that they allotted. It depends on the state. Depend on the state. Convicts can get it too. Trust me.
They tell you a lot of that. I couldn't get a job.
Now it's hard to get a job. I ain't gonna even front. It is going through them temp agencies that person I know that went through.
Especially if they coming out of prison, and that's the reason why we are at the school is going through that right now, making sure that we go through the SBA and all of that.
Project Real.
Yeah, because we want to get the women coming out of prison and men that are coming out of prison that can't go to college and school and stuff because of financial aid and stuff like that. So they're giving them grants, to come to school. Now you can be independent. You don't have to worry about nobody, trying to sign your check. You sign your own check.
So let's talk equality. Equality.
Okay.
Is there has feminism sort of ruined the ideology of the biological difference between men and women, or should we move into changing the cap space for men and women, the differences, or are we the same?
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're definitely not the same. I would never put us in the same category. When I was in the military, they said women can't get on the nuclear ships, on the subs.
Right.
And they said, because, you can't do the same thing the men do. And women got upset and they wanted to do it. And I said, I don't want to. I don't care what you say. I am a woman and I'm not going to be able to do that. And I know my boundaries. I know my limits. Did I do a lot of things? Yes, I did. Because you're in the military, you have to fight. You got to pick up a gun. You got to, ARs, get you a 9mm. Do I kill people? Yeah, I got to do all that stuff. Save people, kill people. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. However, I'm not going to say that I'm stronger than any man. You know what I'm saying? Even with me being as strong as I am, the weakest guy that they had still beat my ass. You get what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not going to sit up here and say we are the same. Men can't go through the same thing us women go through.
I don't want a period.
We can have kids in heels.
I don't want a period.
And still, exactly.
I cut myself one day and I was bleeding for like 3 minutes. It was too much for me.
Women are stronger than men in different ways, just like men are stronger than women in different ways. We're not supposed to be equal. No. We're supposed to show wherever it is that we're strong at. I know I ain't no damn welder. So you're not going to see me get down and try to be a welder.
But there are some women that do it.
And there are women that do it, and it's okay. But men and women are not supposed to be equal. No. And I think people really need to understand that.
So why do so many women support feminism then?
They want equal pay, dog. They don't they don't want to be.
But shouldn't that be based on performance?
Yes, it should be based on performance.
Yeah. So but a lot of women,
my mental is going to be stronger than your physical. You know what I'm saying? It's just as strong as your physical. Because your mental ain't going to be as strong as my mental.
Yeah, if it's for a job, and I think a person is very qualified versus the man, I forget it.
That's right. That's all women want.
The where I was seeing these topics happen, we're doing with things that deal with physical nature. Like for one, the WNBA. I just can't see why people keep making the WNBA versus the NBA a conversation about money.
I think that WNBA players should definitely get paid more than what it is that they're getting paid. I mean, the viewership is not as high as it is with the regular NBA.
Get paid as much.
But that's what I'm saying.
They can't. They can't because I'm not even gonna. We can't go there like that. They cannot go. They cannot get paid as much as a man because nobody's watching them like they're watching the men.
But they're not being marketed like the men are being marketed.
But the people that said, why they don't go?
Everybody knows about the.
Like we got the Dallas Wings there. Yeah. Nobody goes to the game. Like I go because I do too.
How many Dallas Wings advertisements and or commercials have y'all seen?
But let me ask you this: do people not know they're here?
Right.
So why are you not going to the game?
Right. The thing is, I don't know their schedule.
It's online.
Website.
But it's online.
You should though.
I should, but I don't.
Hence the reason. Look, men get more marketing for the NBA because everybody is watching and seeing them and come. So they got the money to market. The women don't have the money to market like that, so they're not going to do that. They're not.
Shaq said something like this, and Candace Parker disagreed. Shaq said, "Lower the rims and y'all dunk more, and I bet you'll get more attention." Because let's be honest, when we go to a man's game, not only we like the physical ability for them to do certain things they do, but we love to see somebody get posterized.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, because when you thought about Lisa Leslie and Candace Parker coming to dunking, that started making it kind of interesting. We started tuning in sports center like, damn, Candace Parker dunked last night. Let me watch that.
Yes.
Lisa Leslie dunked. Let me watch that.
Yes.
But I think they got rules against that, though.
Candace said, no, they don't. We just leave it at 10 and we'll eventually get there. Who? Baby, you 6'5". No wonder you have the ability to get there.
No, seriously.
Lisa Leslie 6'5". You're taller.
Why you not dunking?
Right. Like, the average woman is not going to get there on a 10-foot rim just like that.
Don't they have rules against it? I don't know for sure.
I think they do.
I think they got rules against
that a woman can't
for them to dunk
I don't
in
even know why they not dunking.
It can't be because Candace do it. Well, Candace dunks.
She is now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brittany, the one that's locked up in this overseas.
But Brittany Griner over
Brittany Griner, she dunking on folks. Yeah. But I think, never mind. I ain't gonna say what I think. we gonna leave that right there. But my thing was because I hear people say it and I see it across social media, but I always ask the person that shares it, do you go to the games?
Right.
And they be like, nah. I was like, what would you bring it up for then?
Why?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then even like when it comes to boxing, I think Clarissa Shields is a bad girl. Now I just watched her go to MMA and whoop the shit out of MMA fighter.
I cannot watch that.
I watched it. I watched them in MMA fights. I've been like, lady.
I can't watch
like the women are just period.
They ferocious though. Whenever look, I watched them boxing.
So I used to box. And Tommy Hitman Hearns, you know who that is?
I remember.
He was my trainer in Detroit. So I was doing amateur boxing, and then he wanted me to go to pro. And so when I saw the women, he took me to the match. I said,
look, I'm looking just like this, baby. I'm like,
I was young. I was 25 years old. I'm knocking it out. You know what I'm saying? I was that deal in Detroit.
What's up?
Period. You couldn't fuck with me. I went to the pro part. I said, man, he was like, you ready to go? I'm like, no.
Nigga, don't you understand? I'm pretty. Nigga, I'm not finna hit me.
Because they last for rounds and rounds. It's like these women just, well, how are you going to keep getting polarized in your face? I'm not having it. Mm-mm. No, sorry. I cannot do, and I can't do MMA fighting. I can't watch that shit. All that blood, that shit makes me feel, it hurts me.
That is.
I do. I can't watch it.
I'll watch it all day, but I ain't getting in it.
I can't watch it.
I ain't getting in it. But I love me a good MMA.
If my husband said, I'm going to see MMA, I'd be like, okay, well, y'all have fun. That's probably the one place I'd let him just go on ahead, do what you do with the guys. I'll be right here watching stories or something.
I think it's exciting because they be really hitting folks for real. I love it.
You need a hug. You need a fucking hug. Look, did you see what she went? Like, she looked at you like, girl, you don't understand. That shit feel good.
I'm like, I'm sitting there looking at it like,
I'm with receipt on this. I don't want to see that shit. I told the girl today, she almost fell. I said, baby, you bust your head out and walked off. I'd called the ambulance, but I walked off. She's like, for real? I was like, yeah, because I got a weak stomach. Yeah. I don't want to see this shit.
I want to see him alligator rolls. I
just don't want to.
You need a hug, man.
I don't want to see the torture.
When you go on to your kids, get a hug.
I think it's the torture part that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? It's the torture. The blood and stuff. I'm a nurse. 22 years, I've seen it all. Okay, I've been in 2 wars. Yes, I've seen it. I did surgeries. But somebody actually physically getting hit, like on purpose.
I'm just looking at it like, dang,
like to a bloody pulp.
No.
Until you pass out
I'm with you.
Or almost go into a coma and no,
see them get that stun look on their face.
Look at it. And you smiling about it.
Crazy.
I love boxing.
Jerica needs a hug. She hadn't been hugged in about some years right now. Whatever it is. If you hear me out there and you know her personally, when you see her from home, hug her. Embrace her.
I love it.
When you see her at the movie premieres, just hug her. Go on red carpet, don't interview her. Hug her.
Love me a good fight, man. Love it.
People think I want to fight. Do I?
You
look
sound
like
aggressive sometimes.
I
was reading some of your comments. You sound like you be rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? And one day she would come in, they were going back and forth with somebody. I said, I just jumped out the thread. I was like, yeah, this shit got violent.
I wasn't even ready like
listen,
that.
I inboxed today. You still good, right? We call you. That shit sounded aggressive. And I honestly believe this, but I don't think women will ever say this publicly. I think and believe that women are more attracted to a man who has the option or the ability to exercise option with a lot of different women.
Okay, let me think about that.
Let me sit with
that. Has the ability to exercise
option. That more women are attracted to them. He has the ability to mass produce with a lot of women out there, whether he chooses to or not.
Yeah.
And I think women are more attracted to that.
Of course. It's called competition.
Don't nobody want nobody that don't
nobody want.
Damn, y'all.
Don't nobody want.
They ain't go way out on there. I just knew it.
At the same time,
you want the respect. That's all.
Yeah.
You want that. You want the envy from others. You want people to envy that. And it's okay. It's okay for a good envy, a good jealousy, for a man to look good, his woman look good, and people want them. They want you, and it's okay. I think it is the bomb.com. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
However, don't cross the line. You know what I'm saying? To actually physically get into that fantasy. Don't give in to the fantasy. Now they're not a fantasy anymore.
But don't you think that's what you get when you get the 2% of the men of the world?
Well,
that they have the ability to exercise, and most of them will exercise that?
Well, here's the thing. That is true. Nobody want nothing that nobody want. But at the same time, I'm not fighting nobody over nobody's son.
Could you be the main?
Huh?
Could you be the main?
Could I get what?
Be the main.
I'm the only.
I will be the only.
What you talking about?
You can't be the main. So if I change your culture, and I'm telling you,
that's a different.
If I'm changing your culture, and I tell you, when I do go travel time, I got women in those states. Could you handle that?
Yeah.
If I'm upfront with that,
I could.
As long as I get the biggest house, and
you get all the price. Nothing comes before you.
And I'm more dripped out than the rest. I guess it don't matter.
I'm gonna tell you, I love it. Is whatever the culture is for the man. That's what I will conform to.
That's dope.
If he is a polygamist and I'm in love with this polygamist, yes, I'm going to be with you. I will be the main, however. I would never be the second wife, the third wife, the fourth wife, the babysitter. I'm not going to be none of those. I will be the main one. Me and you will equally tell them what to do.
I don't know, though. I have to say this. And this is just me.
Because you got to come back, because y'all done got counsel now for even agreeing with this. Society just counseled women out.
No, I will say this.
She don't want.
I don't.
No, the fact that y'all said y'all agree with the first part of it, y'all got counseled in. When y'all was like, I can see that. Go ahead.
But as for me, I have to be the only. I ain't splitting assets. I ain't splitting households. I ain't splitting checks. I ain't splitting kids. I get my own policy. Everything stops at this house.
Right.
But you can have that. I'll give you that.
Right.
I will grant you all that. The lawyer will draw it up. The notary will stamp it. All of that.
She's not.
But hold up.
Women that are not doing that.
I do take care of some other houses.
I do
take care of it.
I got another side to this. I'm about to drop this on you.
Oh, shoot.
So if you get your others, where mine at? Do I get others too?
Do you get others too?
Yeah, because
you can do it. I just don't think women. I just don't think women were built to it. And watch this, because if God is the antithesis of everything that was created, in any pack that you see,
that's right.
You never see the woman do that.
They got cultures where women have multiple husbands. Polyandry.
They do. What I'm saying is, I know on Earth we've created some other different ideologies of it.
Right.
But I'm saying I don't think, because then like this, even when a woman steps out, who does she fuck more? The one that she feels mentally stimulated by.
That's right.
Because she'll just keep fucking with her boyfriend or her husband just so it don't look irregular.
That's right.
But it's the guy. That's why we get so jacked up when you start cheating. Because we know you like him.
That's right. Like your heart. Like this man, because you're not going to fuck just anybody.
You ain't. When he texted the next morning,
so
how you do?
That.
Talking about, oh my God. He done took her to lunch.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck you smiling about?
Right.
No, he should be tripping. You know JJ done cheated again. She done caught him.
So I was talking to this one guy, right? This is what he said.
Get her, y'all.
He was just like, look, I don't care if y'all do whatever it is that y'all do, but if I found out that y'all going on dates, I got a problem with that.
Shit. Really? Just like that.
Just like that. He's just like, look, I know he over there, and I don't really care. But he's just like, but if I find out that y'all over there canoodling, going on dates and cuddling and shit, he's like, I can't have that.
Facts. Because that means you.
He said that's intimacy.
Yeah. Like I don't get rid.
Men do not have intimacy with all the women. They just want to fuck. They just want to nut. That's all they want to do. But and it's okay. To me, it's okay for that as long as he. I'm gonna say this. I would rather, and I don't want my husband cheating on me. You get what I'm saying? I do not want it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want that to happen. However, if that was to ever happen, if he gave her $40, I think I would be okay with that. He gave her money, because when you tricky, that means you gave her the money for her to leave. That means you don't care about this woman. It's the whole point of him caring about another woman that's gonna hurt me.
I don't want him to give her no money, because that means he cares.
You know what? So funny. It doesn't mean he cares. It means that he's trying to get rid of her So she won't be asking him for anything else. He gave her some money, bitch, leave. You know what I'm saying? Roll over. Here's the money.
Give her an Uber home. Okay, pay for her to have an Uber home.
But see, because the thing is, money. We don't tie money to feelings.
They don't.
We don't. We will, because we know y'all got the shit we want, and y'all, we ain't above paying for it, right? So the thing, like, I can actually go step out, spend a little money, do some shit with a woman in one night really fantastically, and come back home and love the shit out of you. And if I never hear from her again,
it ain't gonna hurt him at all. Yeah,
because I'm not attached to that.
Right.
I think the thing about things that bother women with that is the risk. You're willing to risk everything it is that we have, including your own health.
Yeah.
I'm not, because I'm gonna tell you from the get-go.
Right.
I'm gonna bring this up because you made a point when we had a conversation one day. I'm never gonna put you in a situation where you don't have a choice.
Right.
So, but what you can't do is somewhere change your feelings in the matter of the choice you accepted that I gave you.
That's right.
And then I start looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's
well, no. Come back to me and have a conversation. Say things have changed. I feel differently now.
Right.
That way we can address the next move we're going to make.
Right.
But you can't, because if I gave you the choice in the beginning, you don't get to change up your feelings in the midst of it and then hit me with like I lied to you.
Right.
But you said something about this in the matter, and I thought it was real good because we was talking about the fact that, I was very public about me being poly and different things like that. You said, I don't have a problem with that. But if you claim Christian, and you don't get to do that.
Right.
But if you're going to claim poly, and I thought that. So you addressed a little bit of that, and I think that was a really good point, and I totally agree with that.
I just think that like I was saying earlier, any religion that because a man is supposed to be the head of the household, he is powerful. Why? Because God gave him that. You get what I'm saying? So we follow the man, even though I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a strong alpha female. You know what I'm saying? And I love to work, and I don't like to cook. Well, my husband, I do. He's gonna have to cook. However, I need for my husband, my man, to lead me. And if I love you, and I'm giving you all of me, that means I love you because God told me to love you, and I pray for you. That means whatever religion that you are a Christian, you are a Muslim, you are a Baptist, you are a poly. You told me that's what you do. I'm going to accept that, and I'm going to work with it because my feelings are your feelings. That's just what that is. But that's me though. You get what I'm saying? Because I want to please my husband, my man, the one that I got with, but that religion.
Right.
Now, if he said, if I believe that I don't want to be a poly,
right,
I'm not gonna be with that poly man. You get what I'm saying? Because you told me you was a poly. I can't do that, and my feelings is not gonna be for that. I'm a Christian woman. I want to be with a Christian man. I'm a poly woman. I want to be with a poly man. For me, I'm not a religious person at all. I'm spiritual. So whatever my husband, whoever God gives me, whatever religion that he is in, I'm going to be in whatever he wants to be in.
Come on.
I'm following behind him.
Because if y'all don't have the same lifestyles and the things don't match, and if y'all don't have that agreement, it's not going to work.
But remember, every woman was not raised that way either. Right. I was raised Baptist anyway. Okay? Right. After being raised by my stepmother that was Baptist, my aunt was Jehovah's Witness. My mother, my real mother, is a Catholic. Then my uncle and my father was Muslim. You get what I'm saying? It's like all of these religions. I'm okay with all of the religions. They all believe in God. I'm just like, we're all reading the same thing, except for the Quran is a little different. But everybody still believes in God.
Right.
So obviously he's the power. He's the universe. He is everything. What is it that I'm not any religion. So whatever my man is, whoever I love, and I walk up and boop, hey, we're going to be together. Oh, okay. Well, what religion are you? Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So those are the top questions you ask now. What you do for work? What's your credit score? What religion are you?
Yeah. You have to find somebody that has a lifestyle that is that you have. And as long as everything is laid out from the beginning.
That's right.
I don't have a right to say, oh, later on down the line, after you didn't told me everything it was that you were about to be like, oh, I can't do this. No, whenever I walked into this, I seen what it was that you had to offer. You seen what it was that I had to offer. We came down, we made an agreement of what we're either going to keep or what we're going to throw away, and we made that decision to do that. Yeah. And I can't change in the middle of it and be like, no. You can change your mind, but you can't expect to change that person.
That's definitely an individual view. Yeah. That's
I
right.
mean,
it's an individual view.
Everybody's not going to do things the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, if you're a man and, you know, you're supposed to lead the household, you know, and that is true.
Yeah.
But like I was telling somebody the other day, I can't walk beside or behind no man that's going to lead me into a ditch.
Now, you have to believe.
You have to believe in something. You have to have some kind of direction. You have to have some kind of compass that is the point of your life. If you are expecting to leave, baby, we got to have a destination.
Period.
If we ain't got no destination, I can do bad by myself.
That means I got to lead us.
And if I got to lead us, that means I need to be by myself. Period.
I gotta get some more tea on that.
I mean, you can't be a man talking about I want to lead our household if you ain't taking us no damn where. Trying to be like, I'm gonna beat you into submission because you gotta submit. Hold on, hold on, Glocktavius. But where are we going?
But women better make sure that they figure that out before they get with that man too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be talking about you love him and da 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 da. Next thing you know, he don't believe in nothing, and you trying to pull him into a religion. That's not gonna work.
You can't try to change no grown person's mind, and you can't make them work. No, especially not no grown, especially one that's over 30. Baby,
my God.
Okay, ain't no much movement happening after 30, and it's kind of wrong to get to people and try to mold them into being what it is that you want them to be, because later on they ain't gonna do nothing but resent you.
That's right.
Anyway,
they sure are.
Come on, man. Listen, I ain't finna let them get all this heat. They come here today. They just took over to get all this. Down here. You gotta say some, right? Man, we thank y'all for tuning in to an episode of The Couch, man. You know what I mean? I think this has been a great conversation. I think it's been great. Great debate. Very educational. You know, and I'll tell you what, all y'all gotta do is go to the link at the bottom, click on there, subscribe, and you can see more episodes. Y'all wanna see these ladies come back? I know y'all do, because we got to definitely have them back. I love that. For the first time, I kind of sat quiet for a little bit because I wanted to hear them. You know what I'm saying? Which y'all know is a rare thing, because I got to say something. Before we go, man, want to leave them with any last words before we get up out of here? Want to drop it in? Drop a dime on them?
I just really thought it was a great show, and if anybody want to reach out to me and want to talk to me about anything, I'm open for anything. I'm on Facebook. You can message me anytime, Rashida Chester Arterberry or American Manicure School of Art.
All right. Well, I had a great time today. I love to have good conversations that are definitely instrumental and talk about solutions. If you want to follow me, you can follow me, Jerica Roy, on Facebook, Miss J Chris KRIS on Instagram, and you can also follow me on TikTok too. Miss J Chris 1987, something like this. Yeah. So y'all take care. Y'all be well.
And y'all just follow me because I'm a man. That's the way to leave out of here, baby. Check your man out, Corey SP, everything from all my social medias and everything, man. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Got a few new movies getting ready to drop. I ain't gonna talk about that right now because I'll talk about that later on. But man, Jennifer, you got a couple things dropping. We got True Christmas and we got Candy.
And then we got what? Love Thy Neighbor. We get ready to wrap that bad boy up. And
so she just out here doing movies, y'all. Okay, well, right. That's what was going down. And if you gonna get them nails done, or if you want to learn about getting nails done, go holler at my girl Sheila. You know what I'm saying? She in the building one time. And I'm your main man, and man, we gonna get up out of here. We'll see y'all next time, man. Stay alive.